Hey, what up, you guys? It's Magic Molly Mall. Join my brother and good friend Tral.
Yes,
Man, welcome to the new room, the new location, man. We like to call this spot the Bel Air room, man, where we're looking to get more personal, dive deeper into our conversations with our guests, and just, a more comfortable feel. So
Facts.
we've been planning this for a while, man. So welcome to, to our new
man.
home.
Y'all enjoy it, man.
Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Bro, I don't know you heard the news right now that got the whole sports world, shaking. Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones all arrested by the federal, police for gambling, and it's just crazy, bro. Have you looked into it?
Man, I feel like with that, man, everybody know we Carolina, so Terry Rozier definitely was previously on the Charlotte Hornets. So I feel like when he was on the Hornets, he definitely gave his all and was really trying. But I feel like as time went on, and maybe we don't know the last year Terry Rozier was there, what was going on. That's probably why they traded him so out of the blue. And then he get to Miami, it was just like he made it too noticeable. If you watch back the replays and highlights and stuff, he literally was like missing air balls and doing just all kind of stuff. I feel like you making all these millions of dollars. I feel like it's no need for you to be trying to get an extra 10, 20,000.
I'm $26 million to be exact for Terry Rozier.
Come on now.
It's like, bro, if you're willing to do that for anybody, like you willing to put your career on the line for anybody, you might as well just give it to him, bro.
And then ain't in that, it's like they doing it for a family member or a friend from back in the day, so they don't want to give them the money for free or just throw them bread, so they'll be like, all right, I'm going to help you out with something like that. It's like, it don't make sense, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they're paying you so much money, bro. It's like they're paying you so much money for you to be, dived into the team, bro.
Exactly.
You really ain't got to do shit like that,
exactly.
bro.
Come on,
and
man.
If this thing goes
you
south,
messing up the ethic of the game.
Bro. Like you got enough money to where they said that I guess they got like taps to where somebody had delivered $200,000 in cash to his house, and I'm like, bro, you making $26 million a year. What is $200,000?
Exactly.
In the grand scheme of things,
exactly.
bro. Like you to put that at jeopardy, man, and how much they paying these guys now.
Yeah.
It's like, Terry, bro. Like I said, these are all allegations.
The ethic of the game, man. Yeah. It's the ethic, like the fans, the whole marketing of the game and stuff like. That's why they giving them such a cruel penalty. You playing with the integrity of the game of like what what's still pure. So I feel like that's what's going on right now. Like Terry Rozier, I feel like it's more that's gonna come out. Like we said, Terry Rozier is just the first example that that's in it right now. But I feel like it's more names that's gonna eventually come out with this.
Yeah, man.
But Michael Porter brother already. You remember that? His brother already got caught for it before.
Yeah, I think he got caught in sentence. I think he got caught sentenced 5 years for that shit, bro. And we gotta put it out there that these are all allegations at this point.
Yeah,
no one has been officially convicted or charged with it. I mean, convicted of anything right now, man. And we hope these guys are innocent, man. Knowing that they got families and careers and how big of a situation this is, definitely once the feds involved.
Exactly.
So, because the league did conclude with their investigation that it was insufficient evidence found. Like there was not enough evidence to do anything to Terry Rozier because they were investigating him for a while, with the betting stuff because there was allegations that he might have been involved in something like that, and they had wrapped it up. And he's in Miami right now, and it's just crazy to see that these guys who are making most. Now you may think to see this with a guy that's like on a 1-year contract or something small, but to have a contract of that magnitude that Terry got, it's hard for me to believe, and I hope that he don't got anything to do with it.
I pray he don't.
And
Terry was a hell of a player for the Hornets.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, stupid as hell, man.
Man. So what you think about like the coaches and the ones whose names is coming involved with the coaches? Yeah,
Chauncey, fool, bro. From what I'm hearing from it now, it was like.
Do you think?
Apparently, Chauncey got nothing to do with
basketball. Didn't they say he was cleared?
Who?
Or he's still in? Is he still?
Chauncey?
Yeah.
So Chauncey's situation was, they were saying that Chauncey was setting up his homies in the poker world. So they were saying Chauncey would bring people to these fixed games where, you know what I'm saying, he's talking it up like, yo, let's go get this money. I'm hitting him for it. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, Chauncey in on the scheme. That's what they say. That's what alleged. and they're saying that these guys had contacts, glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Playing with these professional players, and nobody but a select few of guys that's in the room know, like, in on it. You know what I'm saying? Got contact lenses, glasses where they could see through the cards. And they say, man, these guys was coming up millions. And supposedly they say Chauncey was someone leading guys into it to get scammed or whatnot, or was a part of it. Another, you know what I'm saying, dumb decision, if it is true, he a head coach. So that's just like, man, what are you doing, bro?
Exactly. And not even that. He did NBA Finals, beat the Lakers that year. He's a champion.
You're a legend,
you in the Hall of Fame. Like, you messing up your
legacy.
I don't feel like, I don't know if that's true. Like still allegations still, like we said. But I hope that ain't true with Chauncey, man. He one of my favorite guards from back in the day for sure, man. He definitely.
And you know when them feds get involved, the feds usually come with a rap sheet of evidence that they already been following you for a while. You know what I'm saying?
So like before all this happened, y'all remember? I know everybody remember. Gilbert Arenas was arrested for something.
Yeah, for gambling ring, poker ring. Yeah.
So I just found it awkward that all of a sudden, right after that, everybody just started getting.
Yeah, he laughing and joking about being an informant. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't funny, bro. Like,
I'm like, hold on, something ain't right here, man. It's something going on.
He playing around with the men. I'm like, bro, people really behind bars.
Like you said, it's a real pool to this, and it's more serious than we probably will ever know. And they're probably tied in and got things going on with people that ain't got nothing to do with playing basketball.
Yeah,
that's getting them in the, so just pay attention. Make sure when y'all betting and, still, it's fun because we do it. We love it, man. Shout out to it. Thank y'all for making it legal. You feel me?
Bro, they saying Chauncey tied up with the Mafia. Like, I'm like, bro, where the hell you get tied up with the Mafia and all this between you playing basketball and being a coach, and now they saying that
Detroit.
You tied up with the Mafia and y'all doing shit. I'm like, man. So this shit getting deep, man.
When you get to that level, man, you just gotta be knowing prepared. Like, definitely, like, it's gonna be people and things that come around and come that's gonna, like this, like you said, how he even get tired of something like that. You never know, but things maybe have happened to happen where he, they probably done saved his life before. Done made money before legally, all type of stuff. So you just never know. The more big you get, just be prepared for more obstacles. You got to be able to.
Yeah, man. You never know how far the rabbit hole goes with some of these guys, man. How long some of these guys been doing business. I'm sure the Mafia has had their hand in the NBA for a long time with players and referees. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the referee case where they found out a few referees was rigging games and stuff like that. So
that was crazy when they happened, bro. Like, come on now. But everybody knew it. That's why Chris Paul, the refs don't like, because he's one of the ones I feel like that still, get under their skin and still, but he makes sure the integrity of the game still go. That's why I respect Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Still play the game right and play the point guard position how you supposed to play it. So.
Yeah,
and he's in charge of the NBA Player Association. So
for real,
yeah,
I never knew that.
He always been Chris Paul always been like the name the past good amount of years for sure. He's probably now about to have to hand it over probably in the next few years probably. But yeah, shout out to Chris Paul, man, because I know you've been handle the other stuff when it comes to the league.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, man, and another name that's been brought up in it, Damon Jones.
Oh yeah,
former NBA player, now current assistant coach in the NBA. I believe last team he was with was the Lakers.
Yeah.
And he's another one that was just arrested by the feds, and they're saying that he was using insider information from LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And apparently that LeBron wasn't brought into it because they saying that I guess he was just like using information from his conversations with Bron, whether or not he was playing or not, and funneling that to his
that's a tricky situation.
His people.
Yeah,
but Bron way too close to it, bro. Way too close. I'm like, Bron, you got to be smarter than that, man. And
that's true.
Hopefully he doesn't have anything to do with it, but you just hope that you know his name doesn't get brought into it, or they try to do anything to bring him into it, because
exactly, it's close because it's like you said, everybody know how close Damon Jones is to his family, like even to the kids, to Savannah. Like Damon Jones always been close. You know, they played at Cleveland together. Damon Jones was always one of those sharp shooters. You know, and then after that he ended up, going him to everybody. So everybody know the timeline with it. Like when he went to Miami, Damon Jones was there. When he went back to Cleveland, Damon Jones was there.
Mm-hmm.
When he went to the Lakers, Damon Jones was there. So this is somebody he really trusts and believe in and, do business with. So I feel like even if LeBron didn't have anything to do with it, the fact that he's so close to your camp, it's gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to clear it up. I feel like LeBron gonna end up clearing it up soon.
Yeah. I think that a lot of stuff have been going on behind closed doors. I'm sure LeBron's lawyers have been at work because what I'm hearing, that they're saying that, Bron didn't have nothing to do with it, but he was using information from Bron. You know what I'm saying? And when I hear that, it's like, damn, like, how was he able to escape, any type of, like punishment from it.
Yeah.
But hopefully he ain't know anything about it, but man, very close to it, man. You see, I seen a video of Chauncey Billups walking out of the jail from bail wearing the Clutch Sports, LeBron's agency. And I'm just like, man, I wonder if that's like a message, like, man, what I'm saying, get me out of this bullshit, or because I'm sure the rabbit hole runs deep. I'm sure these are not the only three guys that's doing it,
Oh no.
Hopefully they don't go outside or go in there and get to talking or saying stuff.
The one player I would have thought Ben Simmons, man, but man, you never know, man. You never know, man. It's like you said, we never know how back years when we used to be watching these close games and playoff games, and it just went left. You never know what they was, like they might, like the score might, the projection probably for them to have to go, yeah, you get 20, but don't get 25 or don't get 30. So like they'll have a good game, but they don't go crazy or win the game, so we'll let them slide. You feel me? We never know what went with that. You feel me? They really could have went for 30, but they went for 21. They ain't want, So like, you never know how deep this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just because a person go 20, don't mean they ain't doing it because it could be nice they got 30 or they could have won that game, but they didn't. Yeah, so pay attention.
I'm sure they're not the first and they won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? That opportunity that people see,
that's crazy.
In all sports, not just basketball. Guys tried in football, guys tried in, I'm sure other leagues and baseball, whatever, try to shave points.
That's a fact.
And if you're a player and you realize you control that, you basically can print money if you can, that's just, it's a crazy game. But
man,
a lot of guys got to be smart and understand that, man, you're a professional athlete, dog, and if you're willing to risk your career and you making millions, why not just give your friend or somebody that, and if
give them that 10,000, man, you risking you risking everything for 10. Give them a job or a business or something, or either 5, 10. If you don't give them the whole thing, give them at least half, or whatever you can do. That's where you risk everything now just for that.
Yeah, trying to be cool or trying to fit in or thinking you're doing somebody a favor, but if somebody's willing to ask you to do that, that they really don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Or
exactly.
Definitely, if you making hundreds of millions, it's like, bro, why are you even considering it? And
then, he brought up, man, with the Chauncey Billups, like you're a coach, Portland Trailblazers. I think this is your first head coaching job. So how would it look now for other teams and stuff to bring you in as a head coach with this on your record? So you gotta clear the air with this. Like you gotta get this cleared. This gonna tarnish. You already a Hall of Famer, so but you can't play with that. But as far as everything else, you're gonna have to get that straight, bro.
Yeah, it don't look good for Chauncey. Definitely, from what I'm hearing on his side, that he was getting over on his friends. Kicking it with your dogs and making it seem like you winning the bag and you leading them into the bullshit. And hopefully,
man. I didn't see Jamal just put me on because I didn't know all that with Chauncey. So I feel like, man, you gonna have to get this straight. Like you said, you going in. So right now, I guess they have an interim head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So basically, you already out. They just waiting to buy you out, bro. So it's like you really gotta clear the air. Don't be trying to like just duck off and don't say nothing. It ain't gonna work, bro. Unless you plan on not coaching again. But shout out to everybody. It's still allegations, so I hope everybody get over this. I hope none of this true. But if the FBI is coming in the federal bureau, they obviously got enough information to know like what people been out here doing, and I'm pretty sure they have plenty others.
Yeah, somebody cooperating.
That's under that tree.
Mm-hmm.
But these are the 3 culprits they wanted to bring the light, you know, for the media. You know how they do. So
what do you think about like Stephen A. saying that guys in the league need to be careful because he believed this could be like some a reaction from Trump due to how outspoken some of the guys in the NBA have been, against him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? You think that we could start to see more like indictments like this as like a scare tactic?
I can say they've been turning the other eye, the other cheek for months, years, and they never use it against them because NBA makes and generates a lot of money for the world,
Yeah.
So, but Trump is Trump, so Trump I don't give about none of that. Like,
yeah, y'all better stay in my way.
Yeah,
I'll take down your big dogs.
I know everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like it's definitely true. I don't think they lie. Stephen A. Smith know what he talking about.
Yeah, because to me, it's like, man, from the story I'm getting now, it's like
the one that would know.
Like, certain motherfuckers better keep their mouth closed because he can pull the rug.
He really could.
Under people's feet right
now. He the one that would do it. Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, man.
That's the fact.
Yeah.
I feel like it got to come to a even with it come to that, man. We'll pull up politics and sports again. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember that used to be a thing, man, when people really, came together, and that was something people really loved to bring together. So that was like even before we was like before we was when we was younger, bro. Even before Obama and Obama time. So I feel like that's definitely something. I hope we were able to bring back together soon with sports and politics and people promoting their culture and religion and all that. So definitely,
absolutely, man. And again, like I think you had mentioned like the Gilbert Arenas thing. This isn't something that I believe is a laughing matter. I think I seen Gilbert Arenas, Kevin Love. Kevin Love made a post about I think either Terry Rozier or one of the guys, Chauncey Billups, just kind of making a joke out of it. And it's like, bro, you're in the league. Like,
exactly.
These guys dealing with real allegations that could take them away from their family for years, And I seen Damian Lillard check Kevin Love for his. I think he made a comment on it, joking about it, and bro kind of called him like, "Yo, like this shit ain't funny, dog. Like these guys got their careers, they lives, their legacies on the line. You know what I'm saying? Millions on the line.
Dang, real one.
Yeah. So, man.
I feel like, man, right now, I feel like Kevin Love and a lot of these players already know what be going on. It was more of a reaction like, damn, y'all got caught.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he a vet. He been around long. He know.
Yeah, motherfuckers about the same
almost
points.
A player coach. So he know what's going on. He want, you get to get both of the sides when you at that time. So I feel like Kevin Love one of the ones that was more reaction like, damn, y'all got caught. Like I already knew y'all was, y'all knew I knew y'all was doing it, but I ain't tell.
And I'm sure that shit happens all the time, man. It's just like greed. I think sometimes greed is the best of guys. Like my thing is if they say Terry Rozier did something to where somebody was able to deliver $200,000 to his house. That means to me that somebody placed a big ass bet on that shit. Probably play. I think it was probably over $1 million. Got to be over $1 million if he was able to get a $200,000 cut like it was nothing. And once you get to moving those type of numbers, these bookies like, man, yeah, we ain't done. Like somebody made a phone call, like, so you tell me you just, put $1 million or $2 million on a prop bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. So I tell y'all, man.
Like the people, like these people that y'all doing this stuff for and working with and helping out, man, when you say no finally or don't want to do it no more, or that time you go over, they're gonna eventually. I feel like half of these, at least 2 of these names out of 3 we just said, probably got outed and ratted out by somebody who they was working for. This wasn't like probably ain't nothing they caught or found out. This was something these boys probably got caught with the wrong people, or the people got solved because they were like, what they trying to do right now? Like, nah, this is just a one hit, one run type shit. But they want them to keep doing it. But
yeah, facts. Doing business with some of these guys that you're not even cool with. The Mafia. I'm talking Chauncey doing business with the Mafia.
All type of stuff happening. You
it's
think
like,
they gonna let you live, but they gonna make sure they tarnish your name.
Yeah, them boys probably getting caught up in all type of other mess, and they need to get out of jail free card. So you dealing with these guys who ain't your family, ain't barely your friends, and y'all just transactional.
Yeah.
And you put yourself in situations like this where I know he probably has people cooperating against him. So yeah, man, you don't want to see things like that, man. And and like I said, guys like LeBron, guys who are big faces in the game of basketball don't need to be around guys like that, and needs to know when you're being like used or and yeah, man, I hope his name doesn't come up anymore, man. And and that these guys, these legends of the game, Chauncey Billups, NBA legend, Terry Rozier legend, Damon Jones,
Come on,
he definitely had his time in the league where he was a baller, man. So hopefully them guys, man, can get out of that, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Damon, man. I pray he did not really was doing what they said he was doing, bro. Because LeBron won't forgive him for that one.
Facts.
Because even if I feel like maybe you like like you said, he might have known, but he won't like. You know how niggas do subliminals, like, hey, if you not gonna play tonight, or got there, hey, don't say nothing if you playing tonight, or he ain't never give it to him, but he gave him little subliminals that he ended up using.
I think some guys can just be too cool, man, and I think Bron, he seemed like he one of them guys that's very cool, or want to be, like you got to kind of know when you kind of being spent, like
Yeah.
I'm sure Bron got good lawyers to where they were able to talk him out of being brought into the mess.
Yeah.
But Bron got to know, like, man, these guys aren't really my friends. They're looking for information. You know what I'm saying? But
facts.
We're gonna keep up with it, man. And hopefully those guys can get out of it. I know. I think I seen something. Mav Carter was brought into a betting scandal, and he another guy close to Bron. So.
Oh yeah, very close.
So I think a conversation needs to be had of, this is the breadwinner, man. Like, y'all can say stuff to anybody else around him. Like, this the guy that's $1 billion athlete. His name don't need to be brought up. No questions need to be asked.
Yeah.
He got to be held as such. But sometimes, you got secret haters around you that want to bring you down.
Yeah.
And who knows that, Mav and them guys, Damon ain't them type of guys, and you can't be cool with everybody. You can't be, can't have a million friends, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And Bron real friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody get the information, and certain people don't feel a certain type of way after a while because they don't feel like they're getting the same love or treatment.
Yeah, some guys real suckers. Like, some guys can't do they shit and then go down by themselves. Yep. Some guys can't do 2 years, 3 years, 5 years like it's nothing. Real ones, solid ones can. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But man, we keep up with it, bro. Another one, man. I know you seen the YB tour. Make his way to the Carolinas. Man, turned the state up, man.
He did, though.
What you think about that, man? He came to Raleigh and Charlotte, and
I say
really went crazy.
I say respect to the whole Master Tour, man, and the people who booked it and did the whole getting it from Raleigh to Charlotte. I'm pretty sure I know he went to South Carolina too, but definitely Raleigh and Charlotte, man. He definitely turned up Raleigh. He showed up at the fair, man. So shout out to him coming to show love to the fair and in the city, man, for sure. I feel like the people and the fans and the kids and all these fans that love him all these years, it was the first time they was able to see him. So you got to think about that. You see they singing their hearts out. They crying in the songs. Like, this is the first time. Like, over, because he been in house arrest. And before that, he wasn't doing shows for a little minute. So this is the first time, like, fans that's been fans for him for over 8-9 years really got to see him live and direct, like, in the last probably 7, 8 years. So Shout out to YB. Shout out to everybody that had something to do with the tour for sure.
Yeah, man, it's amazing to see YB in this stage of his career, man. Seeing like where he like began, and he's just another one of the artists that has been through so much adversity. You know, we've watched him grow and mature, and really have to get some of those childish ways off of him, and to see him now, man, packing out stadiums, global like. He gonna sell out, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them big tickets now.
They tried to blackball him. It couldn't work. People still streaming, booking, downloading his music. His YouTube going crazy. Mm-hmm. So even when Apple Music and these other music sites tried to blackball YB, it was like the fans and the YB fans already was there. So that's what it's all about. And I feel like he's probably one of the most global at his age and our younger time.
He was doing it without features. Like, he was doing it while everybody was, you know what I'm saying, picking a side, going at everybody's neck. Like, okay, you ain't trying to do a song with me, fuck it. Like, standing on business and while producing hit after hit after hit. And, it's cool to see him grow and mature. And it seems like, with the mending of a lot of feuds, we've seen Lucci, get back cool and put things away with Young Thug. We've seen
mature.
We've seen guys take these steps to, try to get the rap game back to where it's best at its best point. Because for at least the last 5 to 10 years, bro, it seemed like the rap game, hip hop industry just ain't been what it used to. You know what I'm saying?
So much beef.
Yeah, way too much beef. I feel like the music kind of getting away from like the joy, and the funk, and really getting it back going,
It's coming off of people. I feel like now songs is basically off of producers and the beat makers, and basically the producer, beat makers, and them having a hook or that one verse that you keep singing over and over. You feel me? That people can make a TikTok off, but it ain't like long lasting songs or songs you gonna want to play from 10 years from now that you still gonna be like, oh yeah, this shit still bump.
Yeah, man.
5 years from now type shit though.
Yeah, man. It seems like we need to get rap back in a good place. Man, but yeah, the YB tour in like I said, hitting North Carolina, man. We seen him come by the fair, man. We seen him show major love to the Carolinas.
Yep, shout out for you for that for sure. Definitely, he bring his mom out there, everything.
Yeah, but you see them guys got the brawling out there, man. Got the fighting.
Charlotte went crazy, man. I felt like Raleigh had stuff going on too, when they had it, but Charlotte's was lit. But you see, had them young boys out there turned.
Yeah,
they love them out there. They love them here too. But Charlotte, shout out to Charlotte. They definitely showed up and showed out for him, man. But I feel like then something happened where it ended up having to get shut down.
Yeah, I think there was like some fights that broke out. Yeah. And then had somebody throwing something on stage or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like they had to shut that down, right?
And but yeah, man, I feel like, man, YB one of the rappers where it's like it's hip hop like meshed down there with like rock and roll, like some guys get to hearing that music, them kids be out there just out their mind, going crazy. Yeah. They want.
He's an icon. He's a young icon.
Yeah.
Like them young kids from, I say shoot, 18 or 21 down. Like them, they like grew up under that, just like we grew up under certain artists. So I feel like YB's really the ones. Even them young kids now from like 10 to, like I said, 10 to 21 is his age.
Bro, he going legend right in our face, bro. Like this stuff, the numbers he's doing, man, is man, damn near unimaginable, man. He's putting these tours together, selling out these stadiums, man. He is the hot ticket when he come to town.
Right.
Hopefully, man, he can keep it up, man, and stay out of trouble, because
Yeah, I feel like he been doing good right now. He been staying focused. Shout outs to YB for sure, like we said, man. My bad. Shout outs to YB for sure. I see you been taking care of family, staying close to family, and just recording your music, man. You see what's for like right now. He been staying out the way, going to go get his bag, and just doing stuff with family.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of stuff going on with that camp, so I feel like YB just stay focused, whenever you know a lot of shit going on, just stay focused and just stay in the studio, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's one thing I can say about him, man. He produced. You know what I'm saying? Like he's somebody that's gonna pump out good music. He gonna keep getting you these number ones, these trending songs, man. And
the more he go through, the more better music he come out with, man.
Yeah.
Well, shout out
he go to work.
To the Master Tour for sure. Y'all did your thing with that one.
Yeah, he go to work. That's one thing he do for real. Man, hell yeah, man. So I think you had a question. I think you mentioned something, but also, shoot, you see this Cash Money No Limit versus?
Exactly. Yeah,
bro,
man.
That shit crazy.
That was lit. Yeah, I feel like it was great to see a lot of those No Limit soldiers that we ain't see a lot. A lot of them that I used to hear a lot with my stepdad or back in the day with my uncle, you know, hearing in the car when we was younger. Like, it was the first time I got to see some of their faces, but remember their lyrics or they bars back in the day. So
man, hell yeah,
shout out, that was definitely lit. Shout out to Cash Money for sure too. Yeah. You know, Juvie got to play a lot of his old songs that I ain't hearing in a while.
Yeah.
BG definitely. I'm glad he got to get on the studio. I feel like, man, it would have been better if, like, I knew Drake, Nicki, and Lil Wayne weren't gonna show up. I thought Wayne would have showed up, but I get why. If you're a real fan of Wayne, you understand. You get me?
I don't. I think, man, it's. I feel like that's a big message, and I think that
exactly
to know the magnitude of the whole thing, I don't see how Cash Money wasn't able to get Wayne. You know, I think Birdman should have made it happen. I think that says a lot without saying a lot. And from what I'm hearing, they say Wayne was 5 minutes up the street doing a performance somewhere else. So it's like,
because he didn't bring Turk.
So apparently they say Birdman got a beef with Turk where he not fucking with him. Turk going to these interviews talking crazy. But man, apparently a lot of people believe No Limit won the verses. You know, they went out there and did their thing, bro.
I feel like No Limit won, Master P won, and the team won because Master P showed how to be a leader, how to put your pride to the side and just show up. Like, anything they had going on, he probably had shit going on. Them went on interviews talking crazy. He let everybody show up and do their thing. Everybody got to perform at least 2 of their songs. You know, so at least one the song, at least 2, you know, doing the future. So I feel like Master P, and he got to show up because he got to play his songs. Like, he ain't just a producer. That nigga got hits too. Master P was a artist himself, so I feel like No Limit definitely won when it became the culture and just being a boss, showing how to be a boss.
Yeah, Master P, man, them boys had a crazy run, man. Definitely the early 2000s with, you know, Little Romeo, you know, man, and they whole team, man. No Limit, man, was
Mystical.
Yeah,
Mystical held it down like in the later, like
New Orleans as a whole, man, just. A lot of has to be accredited to them. You know, man, they got a lot of people from that area. Just, you know, bring a lot of you know, influence you know, to the music industry, bro.
YoungBoy, like you said, they
Wayne,
got Kevin Gates, all of them coming with Webby.
Heavy influence in the hip hop industry, man. And man, for Wayne not to show up in this moment, man, it's crazy to me, man.
That was definitely a message. Yeah, there ain't no way.
We just seen Wayne and Birdman on tour. I think they had a performance not too long ago, which a lot of people were saying was kind of awkward. Just how they stayed present together.
Birdman like gave him a praise, and Lil Wayne just walked off. So I feel like there's something going on. Like, Wayne got paid for some money, but I feel like it's still missing some millions.
Yeah,
and we ain't talking about that. That's Wayne though.
Yeah, I feel like, man, the damage.
Think about how much money Wayne, man. When Juvie left, Manny Fresh got, you know, and then BG got locked up. Turk, you know, what happened to Turk at that time. Like, Wayne, bro,
carried the boys.
Bro, ain't no way. Like, I don't know what Birdman was about. Like, it was about to be over. Birdman, you got to think about that. All the millions you trying to keep. And save, but you gotta think about it. That nigga Wayne made you so much.
I feel like, man, it's a tough dynamic because Birdman basically raised Wayne, from a damn near 12-year-old kid, rapping with Birdman. So you seeing this guy go from being the kid on the couch and the small guy to becoming the head in charge, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To becoming the goddamn.
But that's why you raised him to be.
Yeah.
You raising him up. His mom let you become the guardian because she thought you was gonna raise him to be, a man, you know. So I feel like he should respect that when Wayne came with YNCMB, at that time it should have already been that adjustment for Birdman. I think that's what Wayne's still mad about. I'm gonna be real. I get what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of money was.
At that time, he was feeling like it was time for him to be the one. He brung in Drake and Nicki.
Yeah.
And he still let Birdman get a part of that. Like, all right, there's still cash money too. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think a lot. I'm sure a lot has been made right for Wayne to even share the stage with him again.
Yeah.
It seems like over these past few years,
it's gotten better.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. Because they did have their few, definitely around the time that we've seen Birdman when he was introducing Young Thug. A lot of people don't remember that. That's how Young Thug kind of got introduced to us through Rich Gang.
I know.
Yep. And so this shit did get ugly.
It got ugly, man. His tour bus gets shot up out the blue in Atlanta. He been going to Atlanta since he was little. Out of nowhere, at this time, a couple years ago, randomly shit get shot up. It's
man. Yeah, they say baby don't play no games.
He tied in down there like with people. And he know 2 Chainz and all them boys. So for that to happen, he know it was something like out of the state. Somebody come out. This wasn't nobody from Atlanta that did that, and I'm pretty sure he tapped in with people from the city, and they let him know like this ain't us.
Yeah. That shit deep at that point. Once you get to shooting up, tour buses. Once you doing all that shit, you get to bringing guys to replace me.
I'm surprised he able to forgive him for that. Like Wayne, real for that.
Yeah, I think Wayne got to a point where, bro, yesterday's price isn't today's price, and I don't think Birdman expected Wayne to grow to who he became.
Exactly, that's what it was.
I don't think Birdman was willing to relinquish some of that power he had over Wayne. Cause it's like, bro, now you go to paying this guy $1 million in a year, or $5 million a year. Now he worth $70 million. Now he worth the lion's share of the tour. And it's hard. I think it was hard for Birdman to realize that. And I think once Wayne came up and started to be around other artists and people in his ear, like, bro, you making what? Like, dog, you the best artist in the world. You need to be making this. You know what I'm saying?
You need to have half of the share or something.
Yeah, because you are at the end of the day, like it got to a point where Wayne was cash money. You know what I'm saying?
Was
Young Money. He created Young Money. Yeah,
that's what he held it down. Like go back to Carter 2, 3, Dedication. At that time, that's when Juvie and all them went their ways. Y'all gotta go back and pay attention to his stuff. I feel like that's why Wayne the way he is today, and how he ended up. Loving that drink because at that time he was young. He said he been around since 11, 12, 13. He lose Juvie, BG, Turk, all them, and then he got to hold it. You feel me? It becomes from a fully loaded tour bus to just him and Birdman type. Yeah. You feel me? So then it come around with the Tigers and Gutters and. Bringing in other faces, but I'm pretty sure that took a toll of him, of like the younger Wayne that he remembered when that happened, because it made him become a man when them left.
Yeah, and then I think once Lil Wayne started his own branch, that's when we really kind of got to see the strength of Lil Wayne's artistry, because he was already man, this guy could be the GOAT in his rapping shit. But once we seen man, this guy
Tigers
can put together
Drake,
he got an ear for it. He can believe in people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He always was the one that got on the bet. Like he always was a future king.
Yeah.
Got on everybody's futures and it be the right future. And it don't matter what you said. It can be from anybody from any city, state. If it was a good song, he'll get on that mug. So Wayne is the GOAT, man. Definitely for our time and era. Shout outs to you, Wayne. You a legend in our books for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, he the one. He the one, man.
Go back and look at his books, man. Anybody, you can argue it, but you go back and look from what you say, the babies from 1990s to 1994 to that 2016 time. Go back and look at all Wayne catalog, and you'll see what we talking about.
We're doing business, and like Wayne at one point was the guy who you wanted to feature from, and he passed that greatness down to Drake down to
exactly.
Nicki, you know, and both who are heavily regarded as, you know, GOATs in their position, you know, and now, man, it's crazy to see.
What happened. Yeah. That's the truth. He handed it right down. Drake started going crazy. I feel like it started with that Soulja Boy remix. Mm-hmm. He did that, and then the Migos. Then he just gone. You know, people like, oh yeah, we need Drake because they see like, dang, both of them blew up off that.
Yeah,
keep it going. Shout out to Drake, man, for him to be, you know, humble enough to get on these people's futures and, you know, vibe with different genres. So shout out to him because he done a lot of features.
Yeah, I did a lot of features, and just for a lot of guys to leave him high and dry during the Kendrick beef. You know, it should have been like, man, a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying,
that was
Drake, their career. You know what I'm saying? Without that feature. Even Kendrick, like, man, you look at the beginning of Kendrick's career, Kendrick got a Drake feature.
Yeah, I know.
That was one of his, like, songs that blasted him off. You know what I'm saying?
One of the songs that really got down, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, buzz.
Yeah, so Drake has done a lot of favors for a lot of guys in the industry, man. And I definitely say he survived the Kendrick beef, you know. And
he survived.
I look for him to still continue to make good music, man. And
we need to hear that Take Care, man. We're trying to get back to that Take Care, Thank Me Later. Mm-hmm. You know, that vibe, bro. It's about to get cold. We need something for, you know, when we inside with the lady.
Oh, yeah. You know, he gonna bring some heat, man.
I know he about to bring that Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what I'm looking for. For real, though. That's what I'm looking for coming.
No, he gonna bring the heat, man. I definitely don't put it past him, man. He's, like I said, I think of this generation, like the GOAT, you know, with the most, you know, longevity and consistency. You know, and yeah, man, I think it's slowly trying to moving towards like the NBA YoungBoy generation, you know, and that's what they own. The Playboy Cardis,
exactly.
The more like hip hop rock type of vibes. But yeah, man, yeah, it's great to see, man. Like these guys, some artists developing. But
yeah, definitely, man. I want to say definitely shout out to Pusha, man. Like he just got
out.
What
you think about that?
We definitely waiting to hear some music, man. Definitely want to tap in with you for sure, man. Definitely, man. Keep going. We definitely look for that next album or single you got.
Where the music at, though? I'm thinking like, man, we supposed to got a track by now.
That's what I'm saying. So something, whatever you got going on, man, get it cleared so you can start dropping. Yeah. You never know with these labels and stuff that they already had going on.
Yeah.
So I feel like he probably now trying to get it to a point where, you know, all right, what I owe y'all? I owe y'all an album, I owe y'all 2 albums or what? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to drop this and that's it, you know. So you never know. So I feel like give him time. We're going to see when the next one, that'll let us know, like, where he at with it.
Yeah, man. Because Pusha Ice, man, like, I think he's somebody still young, you know.
Still young.
Can take the baton now.
He can change the whole album to something else. It ain't got to be, you feel me? This could change his whole tempo of his career if he bring an album in, you know. It's going to be just that straight up, you know.
Yeah, man. Speaking of hip-hop artists, man, Herbo and Moneybagg, yo, just dropped that new single, Feet on Land.
Oh, yeah.
What you think about that, man, with you know, Herbo, you know, them not sharing girls, but having a girl with both of them. I've had a history with.
For both,
yeah.
Shout outs to them as grown man at this point of their career and how old their kids are now. You know, the younger one, Yo Shine now. It's like basically an artist. He already an artist, bro. Like he already he's there. I'm pretty sure he was the one that probably got that to happen type. You know, you know how it go. He probably like, man, why y'all both rap? Why y'all haven't done a song together? Or you know, he probably want to talk to them and then doing it together because they probably, you know, they probably both love. They both for sure love Yo Shine. So Yo Shin, I'll make sure I say it right, man. I feel like shout outs to them, man. Grown man. Standing on business.
Yeah, man. Both, you know, have moved on with their lives.
They're not married to her or nothing. So
yeah. Both, you know, seem to be happy. You know, G Herbo, you know, has a kid with his new girl now. You know, they seem very happy. And for both of them to come together, man, it's a great move, if you ask me. Shows maturity, shows growth. To have two great artists so close together, you know, with their situation, it's like it'll be a disservice
to the music industry for us not to get no music off.
Yeah, to miss the opportunity. And it takes a mature, you know what I'm saying, man, to, you know what I'm saying, even welcome that.
Facts.
To welcome that business relationship, because, you know, anybody who's been in that, like, that type of dynamic, you know, when you're dealing with somebody who has a child, you know, who father still is in the picture, you know, you got to act cordial. You, like, just for the kid's sake, for your mental health sake, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to worry about your kid, you know, being in the presence of another man, you know, definitely when you made those moves, you know, and to me it shows growth, you know, and I'm happy that they can come together and make a hit together, and all that money just comes back home, you know what I'm saying, and that's big, man. I think that's big for hip hop, and I love G Herbo's his growth. And
I love it. Do you see pay a little man every time he perform $1,000?
Yeah,
that's teaching him early, like, to know his value. Don't just be, he's showing them now, like, when you do something or you work, you get paid for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Teaching him early, so shout out to you, man. He's always definitely been doing his thing with that. So regardless of what went on with Ari and, you know, they differences, I feel like he always showed off camera and on camera, like, what he been doing for Lil Man. You see Lil Man growing, maturing. Like, he's getting paid.
Yeah.
That boy know the whole lyrics.
Yeah, G Herbo a man, but G Herbo gonna stand on business, bro. That's one thing I respect about him. That's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I listen to his music. Exactly. Bro gonna be a man, whatever he do, and that's them type of artists you want to follow, man. And I look for him to continue to put out heat, man. His growth has been good to see. His growth
has been great.
And I feel like he's not far from having like a crazy run where everybody kind of comes to the realization, like, man, G Herbo is cold, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And I think he's starting to walk into that now, where everybody's starting to get hip to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still young, man. He can still do it.
Young boy. But he been doing. He big dog now. Like, from G Fazo to like Herbo, he's definitely mature. So shout out to Herbo, man. You know, he's no limit as well. So they could have used that cheat code last night.
Come a long way, man. I seen an interview the other day, man. He was just like, man, I done did so much for my hood, man. And like, they looking at me now. It's like, I know for me to take the next step in life of growing, I got to take a step back from it, because it hasn't done nothing but take from me, you know what I'm saying? And like, how many funerals am I going to pay for? Like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that all y'all see me for, you know what I'm saying? And to see him take like a big dog stance and be like, man, like, y'all, we got to do better, you know what I'm saying? And like, we're going to be men, but we got to do better. Like, we ain't out here just living to die, you know what I'm saying? And trying to break that cycle of we just in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And really trying to pass the knowledge that he's getting down to his camp. And of course, you're gonna have guys that's gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Think you changed on them, but it's like, man, if I'm the only one changing and we going all these years, then it's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's waking up, man, and man, proud of him.
Yeah, proud of him, man.
Moneybagg, y'all keep doing that shit.
Y'all keep standing on business, man. Showing them how to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Without having some violence, having to shout out to y'all, man, for, you know, selling y'all differences. And you know how that goes sometimes. I feel like Moneybagg had to get away from her a little bit to be able to take a step back and see, like, dang, that nigga, that's what Herbo like. Damn, take care of his business. He stand on business. He do right by his kids. He see him paying his son every time to perform. He not with Herbo, and he see his son over there, like, straight. Like, dang, he raised him
know how
the
the
right
shorties talk, bro. For them to come together and do a song together, that showed me, like, bro, got to be standing on business, because
he knows what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Keep doing it. Bro, also, the sensation that's taking over NBA right now, man, this guy look like, if this continues and he stays healthy, he could be in that GOAT conversation. Victor Wembanyama, what do you think about his first 4 games in the league, man? He looks like a freak of nature.
Yeah.
They cannot stop him. It's just crazy.
I feel like we should have seen this coming with the offseason he had this offseason, man. He really, you see him working out with everybody. He really, like, changed his game. He really learning how to shoot, how to stay active on both sides of the ball without the ball.
Absolute stud, man.
So, hey, y'all stay aware. Now he know how to use his body now. He like, if you even close to that rim, he dunking it.
I'm looking for the weakness. It's like, man, he's gotten stronger in the paint. You know what I'm saying? He's blocking everything. You know, he's guarding everybody, all 5 positions. And he's got a handle, which is crazy to me. I'm like, man, looking at a 7'7" guy out there who looks to have a better handle than a lot of those 6'10", bigger guys. And it's like, man, and then he has a shot. So it's like, it's almost like pick your poison. And then if he stays healthy with the talent that the Spurs got, and it seems like they're a mature group of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have like
Spurs,
look like live wires, whatever. I can see them guys, man, having the league.
A little quiet run.
Yeah.
I like the Spurs, man. Definitely if Castle and Barnes shows up, like Harrison Barnes and Castle is definitely big and pivotal for what they're gonna do. They got that young guard now.
Harper.
They just got
Harper,
Harper,
number 2 pick.
Harper going crazy. Like they barely play. Now he's balling now. So shout out to Harper, and we're gonna see, man. Like you said, if they stay healthy, they definitely got a chance in the West.
Mm-hmm. I believe they've had the last, 2 Rookie of the Years.
Mm-hmm. Castle,
man, they got a lot of promise, man. His team's showing a lot of promise. And if Victor stays healthy, without a doubt, he'll be the NBA Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, yeah,
and to me, without a doubt, with the numbers he's putting up now, and if they continue to win, he'll be the MVP in just his second year. And that's, like I said, he's that good. In the league, it's going to have to find an answer for him, But yeah, man, he's definitely worth the praise, man. I've been watching him.
Shout out to Victor, man. I feel like they say he did something over this offseason where he took some classes or got in with some kind of religion now to give him more. He
was training with the Shaolin monks.
Shout out or whatever. I feel like he really tuned in this offseason to get himself. So y'all pay attention now. Don't sleep. Think because he's young no more.
They say he was training with the Shaolin monks. They say he was training with the Dream. For the footwork, I'm like, man, I'm looking at the footwork now. I'm like, man, this boy cold. The work he's putting in, the mindset.
He stayed. He ain't go home. He stayed here.
They say like, to get ready for games. Like a lot of guys listen to music. He said he's in there reading books. Sharpening his mind. He seems like a very grounded guy, and yeah, man, he continued on his trajectory. And he's only be 21. Like I don't even believe we've seen his top physical body yet, and which is the scary part, man. So just looking for him to continue to develop and grow, man, because he looks scary now, man.
Y'all stay tuned to that.
Welcome to the Magic Molly Mall podcast. Join with my good friend and brother Tral. We just want to introduce you guys to our new expanded space. Where we're looking to bring curators, business owners, athletes, anybody that's trying to really push, just being, great in whatever they're trying to do. And we just want to push good vibes. So just want to bring you guys back to it and introduce you guys to the space. And let's get this thing started,
y'all
man.
See it, man. It's Bella, man. It's an upgrade, man. We definitely doing it for y'all, man. We appreciate everybody that's been supporting us, man. Y'all keep us going, keep us wanting to keep bringing more content, man. Y'all, like he said, if you're an artist, definitely want to tap in with different artists as well. Like if you got a song, a single, maybe an album you're about to drop, music video you just
send it to us.
Send it to us, man. You got a single you wanna, even beat makers, you got beats, come in, man. We might have something soon for you guys, so we definitely want to tap in with that more. We definitely want to have like a mic drop challenge coming on soon. Maybe even not just a challenge, just different ones where we bring different artists in and let them perform their favorite song or new up-and-coming song. Tap in with us. We're definitely looking forward to it, man. So like we said, if y'all guys, if you're an artist and you got music, we're going to drop our emails in this one and just send it to us.
Yeah, man. I don't want to just show respect, man. I want to literally celebrate the people we bring on the show, man, and really let our viewers know like what can be obtained when you really believe in yourself.
Right.
So, man, definitely reach out to us if you guys want to collaborate with us. And like I said, we're looking to build and grow.
Looking to build, man.
While we embark on this journey. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, man, for sure. We definitely got to tap in with the NFL, man. What you think with the Panthers right now? You think we should stick with Chuba Hubbard, with the one who has a calf injury right now?
Yeah.
Or do you think the one who's been holding us down, I think our best player the past few weeks, Rico Dowdle, You know, we didn't start him last week. Chuba Herbert came back, so they went with Chuba. Mm-hmm. But you see our score. So you think we should go with the one who been keeping us down, or you think we're going to go with the one, you know, he's a starter because he's been winning it out the past few years, you know, Chuba. Yeah. But Rico's been holding it down this past year. So, like, how does that go right now in the locker room?
I think both have, like, shown tremendous ability.
Yeah.
I think in this situation, you got to make a decision on what works best for the team right now because we can't go based off of last year. You know, Chuba Hubbard had an amazing season last year, got a great extension this year, which is a huge reason why they're pushing him on the field because they're paying this guy so much money. They know his ability, so we got to put him on the field back at the one. But I think that the OCs for the Panthers need to, you know, come to a point where, okay, each guy gets a certain amount of carries based on his production. You know,
because he's catching and running.
Yeah, you look at the Lions situation where they got Montgomery and they got Gibbs.
Exactly.
Whoever's really the bell cow at the moment is going to really get the lion's share of the carries. So I think that you slowly work Chuba in because we know how great he is, but you don't discredit Dowdle and take his carries down significant. You got to at least give him 15, 20 carries a game.
Yeah,
and run the ball out.
Throwing the ball, and like you said, that's very true. Like Dowdle's been the MVP for us the past few weeks. We was on a losing streak. Then Dowdle come in, he's getting 2 touchdowns a game. He's going over 200 yards. It's like, there's no way you bring Chuba back who's still not 100% from a calf injury. Let's be real. He's rushing back a little bit because he see his position. Like, you know how it be? He like, dang, hold on. That boy making my position look too good, you know?
Yeah.
So he really should have set out one more week or 2 weeks, but he come on back. And then you see the score we had. It's like, go with the player that's hot and got the locker room going. You got to go off for a locker room, too. Like, the players in the O-line, look, you know, is fighting all for Dowdle right now, so just roll with it.
Yeah.
We still
I completely agree with you, man. I think that this is something that the running backs coach needs to, you know, understand that, you know, Dowdle has been your bell cow. You know, he's leading the charge right now. Yes, you implement Chuba back into the rotation because he was the guy. But you can't not lower Dowdle's carries.
And like with the Panthers, we should understand that going all the way back from Stephen Davis and Deshaun Foster, then going to D'Angelo Williams to Jonathan Stewart. Like if a organization should understand that, it should be the Panthers. Like we do better when we got 2 running backs and they both getting like almost equal carries. Stephen Davis was the guy. The boy, I think he almost on Madden cover or something. He definitely won in the Pro Bowl. Stephen Davis, number 48 back in the day. Then Deshaun Foster, undrafted, come out of nowhere. John Fox understood, like, we got to play him. Deshaun started taking carries, but it made us better. We would not have made it to that, even the Super Bowl that year without Deshaun Foster. So, shout out. We got to use Dowdle because he's still healthy and young. Like, we know what Chuba can do, but there's certain things, you know, that just ain't in his bag, you know?
Yeah, if Dowdle giving you 200 yards, 150 yards, 100 yards a game, you got to keep his carries above 20 a game.
You got to at least give him, 18, 20.
Guys ain't doing that in the league.
Facts.
Often.
And you got to take advantage of that. With Bryce Young, what's going on with the quarterback, that don't mean Chuba carries got to go down. That mean we got to do less passes.
Right.
And we don't really need to be passing the ball like that anyway right now with Bryce getting hit the way he get hit. Then we got Andy Dalton starting. It's like, shoot, we better off running the ball.
Yeah.
It should only be, 10, it should only be 14 to 20 passes this whole game.
Yeah.
Really 20 max. If you running the ball the way, you don't need to pass it, and it's going to come off play action. You know what I'm saying? That's when we win, but I don't know. We're going to see with the OC.
You think we still got a chance with Bryce? You think Bryce showed some promise these last few weeks?
Nah, bro. I already said on the pod, I don't think Bryce it, man.
Yeah.
Bryce are good. He fights strong. He going to give you his all. He got that good charisma, like, you know. But when it comes to, like, winning in the league, I don't see it.
I think he could eventually be successful.
I think he could be successful in the right program.
Yeah.
Like, he can't go to the Browns when he lead the Panthers and think he about to go crazy.
Yeah.
He'll need to go like to like a like a Seahawks or Saints. You know, a team where he can just fill in.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think he's the franchise quarterback for the Panthers.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like he could be a great game manager under the right system.
Yeah, under the right system. Like, even the Steelers, like with Aaron Rodgers lead, you know, Bryce Young could come in and fill in. Like, that's where I can see Bryce. But with the Panthers, we need a cam. We need somebody that's going to be able to carry the team, carry us, like, regardless if we unmatched on the offensive line, we unmatched with receivers. We need you to still be able to carry us.
Yeah,
win the game. That's
absolutely.
What,
we do.
Yeah.
We do. I think, because he getting the pieces around him. Yeah, he's about one or two more receivers away, man, from having,
And a tight end he really like a tight end. Like, we got Trimble in them, but like a tight end, like, he like, oh yeah, we're gonna give him the ball. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like Bryce ain't had that, so he ain't have a Greg Olsen yet, or Travis Kelce. Or George Kittle, like somebody he know, like, we gonna give him the ball. So I feel like that would help Bryce as well. Like, we got a tight end, you know, a tight end that he know that's, you know, a vet, because Greg Olsen got traded to us. You know, he was on the Bears, so shoot, that might be something they might do for the offseason, bring him a number one tight end like a Tucker Kraft or something like that. So
hell yeah, they need to invest in one, man. That'll be huge for the Panthers.
We need linebackers.
Yeah.
We don't know none of our linebacker names. No, for real. But it's the Panthers, bro. Since we've been younger, we always knew. We knew Dan Morgan. You know, they had Mike Rucker, Peppers. Like, we knew Dan Morgan, John Beeson. Like, we always had a good linebacker dude. I don't know now. I don't know. The Panthers D ain't gonna never work without us having a good linebackers, bro. That's the whole key to the defense. So, like, the D-line for sure. Like, they never replaced Kawan Short and Starla Tule. Like, we got to get them D-tackles, the ones who really, like, get to the ball, you know?
Yeah.
D-ends, we need one of them boys. Like, scouting going to be good. I like Nick scouting. Nick scouting. He's really good. Prince looking good, too, but I feel like Nick definitely...
Man, we need to kind of get like the Eagles, man. Just go ahead and like start a pipeline from like Ohio State. You know, they had a chance to get the guy. They had a chance to get your boy from the Bucks.
Ibuka.
Yeah, they had a chance to get him. I think you see the teams like the Eagles. The Eagles got like 15 Georgia players.
We skipped on Ibuka, man. We done skipped on a lot of players. Like, I don't know what our draft and our people who doing the scouting and looking at.
Yeah. It's like, man, I think we see.
They don't like Old State. You right. We skipped on C.J. Stroud, Andy Booker. Now, better not, if we get Smith, they better not. We ain't gonna be able to get Smith. Smith gonna be gone fast.
Smith ain't. He won't be there like outside the first 3 picks, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be gone. He gonna be gone top 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP, midseason MVP right now?
NFL.
Yeah.
Right now, if you had to do it, I would say Pat Mahomes. Like, we gonna think like who gonna win it. I say I could see Pat Mahomes. Baker could be in there because like he's doing it without Mike Evans. And I could see Josh Allen. Josh Allen definitely.
Man, what do you think about Daniel Jones and Colts right now?
If Daniel Jones is like one of them, you know, dark horses, I feel like if they keep winning.
But they got the best record in the league right now.
I'm about to say, if they keep winning and they go like it go, he gonna be in the remainers.
Yeah, I think right now, man.
But that one more go like Jonathan Taylor or the Deeper.
Yeah.
All right, he doing his thing too, but Jonathan Taylor is
toting that motherfucker
crazy, bro. There's no way. Yeah, well, they wouldn't do it without Taylor. Taylor going. He's healthy this year.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
Yeah, Taylor, man, he's balling out. Daniel Jones is balling out.
Daniel Jones balling out though. I get respect. Duke boy. Shout out to you, man.
And I look at their schedule, bro. Their schedule is crazy easy for the rest of the year. They have like one of the easiest schedules. So
I think their division.
Yeah, don't know how great they really are, but I think that their success, man, has been
defense really good. Like, they always had a good defense. You know, they got the Tyler Warren. You got Pittman. You know, so they solid. It's just about, like you said, when they run into like a Chiefs or Steelers in the playoffs, that's gonna give them a running. You know, so I want to see like you said, I want to see what Aaron Rodgers look like in the playoffs. Like, okay, y'all look good now, and maybe, but is you gonna be able to do it one more time where you can, win that last game? But I feel like the Steelers need to make a trade before the deadline for a receiver. Because right now the playbook is like giving it DK or running. DK. Like DK ain't gonna be able to say y'all every play. I feel like they need one more receiver. Even with Calvin Austin, they need one more receiver. Tyler Lockett just got released.
Yeah. For real?
Somebody need to go get Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, that would be a good pickup.
He played with DK at Seahawks. So, shoot, go ahead, Steelers. I ain't even a Steelers fan, but
yeah, man, I feel like this year, man, the Super Bowl is up in the air. You know, I feel
ain't
like
nobody
the Chiefs,
favorites.
I love how the Chiefs can. I feel like they're still the most complete team in terms of offensive threats.
Cause you got the best quarterback.
You know, you got the best. He gonna find his guys.
He'll find his way.
And man, those are my midseason like Super Bowl pick. You know,
you got
Chiefs
Chiefs?
now. As of right now, Chiefs.
Yeah, I won't be mad at you, bro. The way Mahomes looking,
He gonna serve him up, man. It's like I haven't seen anybody slow him down. He's still the best quarterback in the league.
He is the best quarterback. I can't lie. It ain't nobody surpass Mahomes. I feel like the Chiefs still gonna be. You got these other teams like maybe the Bills. You know, if you bring up the Bills, like you said, the closest a dark horse who can maybe make some noise, because people ain't gonna think them to win, but they gonna have home field advantage.
Man, the Bills, man, you just don't know how good they can. It's 1 week they
Exactly.
up, and 1 week they lose to the worst team in the league.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Jordan Love from the Packers. I ain't gonna lie, he my favorite. It's either them or the Eagles from the NFC.
Yeah.
But Packers, Eagles is the two teams I can see where Michael Parsons gonna get better and better as the season goes on, and he's used to the code. I feel like, them the two teams, Packers, Eagles, they will give the Chiefs the best running in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Jordan Love, he looking good. Like, one thing I like about the Packers, man, they got so many receivers. Like, you want to know which one to be watching tape of,
So that's your pick.
Might be
your
Wicks,
pick,
it might be Wicks, Dubes, it might be Kraft, it might be, like, he got like 4 to 5 different receivers. Christian Watson played. He don't play. Then he play. You don't never know who to practice for.
That's your midseason pick, the Packers.
Packers, Eagles. That's my NFC champ. That's my NFC championship. Packers, Eagles. And then my AFC championship is Chiefs, Bills.
Chiefs, Bills.
Yeah.
Shit, that could hit.
I'm telling you, man.
But I think them Bills ain't there yet, man. The Bills mess around, won't even get there. But they should. I don't.
Should. You're right.
I expect them to.
They might have to. They might not even be able to see each other till. You're right.
I expect them to, for sure.
Y'all stay tuned, man. Definitely, man. The NFL getting tricky out here.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Like I said, it's a lot of competition this year, man. A lot of
Shout
power
out to Dak.
flowing.
Dak been balling.
Who?
Shout out to Dak.
Yeah,
Man,
Dak ain't never really been
no
a problem for me
disrespect.
in Dallas. Dak has never really been a problem for me in Dallas. To me, if you ask me, Dak is a top 10 quarterback in the league.
Yeah, he top 10.
You know what I'm saying?
He top 10.
When they get it going, they pretty hard to beat. It's just always been that defense.
That's the tough. Then you add Pickens. I feel like that's done, man. Shout out to them, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So what you think about college? Who's your right now? If you had to say, like, all right, the season ended. Who's the top 3 quarterbacks?
Top 3 quarterbacks in the country that I'm seeing right now. Indiana's quarterback. Indiana quarterback. Ohio State quarterback, Julian Sanyon. And before last week, man, before I seen Carson Beck throw, 4 or 5 interceptions in one game.
That's why I asked you.
Now, I think the third best quarterback would probably be the quarterback from Alabama, Simpson. He's proven to be Pavia from Vanderbilt. Yeah. It was 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Indiana's quarterback, Ohio State's quarterback, and your boy from Vanderbilt, who's tearing everybody up.
Do you see them Being a starting quarterback in the league.
Who I see being a star quarterback in the league?
Any of them three. Should any of them three be top 10 in the draft?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see Julian would be a top 10 just based off his numbers.
Yeah, how the league go.
And him being, he'll be a top 10. Pavia, I think he'll be kind of like a Dak Prescott type quarterback where somebody, they might take him in the second or third.
Drew Brees.
And then Simpson, I think he'd be like a second.
But like the numbers go, them boys gonna be projected 10. You right. All three of them might go 10.
Oh yeah, them boys all
got
potential.
That's the crazy thing about the board. Like that's one thing we trying to show y'all. Like y'all see how this thing going, but then by the time the draft and combine come around, these boys can jump all the way up to top 5. It's that fast. Cam Ward dropped. I mean, one. Like from Shador, we thinking the whole time Shador is an easy first rounder. Like it won't no thought in my mind that he won't go in first round. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. Facts. But y'all see, so we just want to show y'all how this go, man. Keep growing, keep grinding. Don't ever get settled, too comfortable.
Yeah, that's facts. That's big facts. It hit you quick. Come at you quick. Definitely if you ain't ready for it, because it's something that none of the guys have seen before. So walk into it with a humble mind.
So, hey, shout out to the quarterbacks he just said, because I'm about to be paying attention now.
Indiana team in general, Ohio man. State. Mess around, going a crazy run. That's who Ohio State need to be worried about. Indiana.
What they in? Big Ten.
In the Big Ten.
Yeah,
undefeated right now.
Yeah,
just beat the brakes off UCLA last week. So.
All right. I don't know. I don't think Indiana gonna beat Ohio State though, man.
Nah.
If that game came down to it, I don't see it.
But one thing Ohio State better not do, they better not sleep on them, because they look like they were good last year, but they look even better this year.
All right. Do they play each other?
Yeah, they play each other. I think it might be this weekend.
Oh,
So
stay tuned.
Oh yeah, stay tuned. That's gonna be a game to watch.
So that's what I'm asking. So do any of them quarterbacks get drafted before Jemiah Smith? You just said he going top 3.
No, there's very few players I would take over Jeremiah Smith. I think what he can bring to your team, just based off of his play, is going to elevate everyone on the offensive side of the ball. There are some good quarterbacks out there, but I think in terms of right now, no, there's no quarterback I think that they'll take over Jeremiah Smith that in this draft.
Jeremiah gonna get
So, this year, maybe next year could be different, but
no. So he ain't gonna go out this year.
No. Jeremiah's only a sophomore. He's a true sophomore.
He gotta do one more year.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we still haven't seen, I feel like, the best of him.
Y'all stay tuned though. So that means that boy Williams from Alabama.
Who
is he a sophomore?
Which one?
The receiver. Williams.
Ryan Williams. Sophomore. He's a sophomore too.
Dang. Hey, next draft gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
100%. Next year you have.
You're gonna have even more.
Your boy Peyton, the Manning boy from Texas.
Yeah, Arch.
I think he'll be ready by next year.
He'll be ready by next year.
He had a monster game last week.
He gonna be better
to beat them boys. I think it was Mississippi State.
Yeah.
But next year's draft is definitely gonna be the
yeah, y'all stay tuned. Another thing I want, another hot take, man. Lane Kiffin. If y'all better pay attention, I promise you, he's gonna end up getting one of them big jobs.
Bro, yeah, he's a name going around college football right now. Good. Everybody wants him. What? So Ole Miss better pay him, or he's gone.
He gonna go, bro.
Cause Penn State need to coach.
If you get if you able to go to Penn State or LSU, from where he at, he gonna go, bro.
Yeah. So a lot of movement about to happen. A lot of movement about to happen, man. I kind of think that
Brian Kelly, it was time to go.
Yeah. What do you think about James Franklin though? I don't think they gave him a fair shot.
I think it was time for him to go too. He ain't do bad. It's just like where it's at with how it go. If you ain't top 4, we don't care. It's playoffs now. They changed the whole integrity of it.
Boosters,
the bowl games don't matter. We want to be in that top 4.
Yeah, and definitely just off his past, he's winning games, but they just can't seem to get past, AP top 10
He brought some players in the league now.
Yeah.
And Micah, you got Micah, Abdul.
Bro, Penn State was just in the playoff last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, Penn State got some ballers.
Yeah, I think it was premature. I think they could have gave him at least to the end of the season and then went in a different direction. You know, definitely with his past and being a preseason top team and, losing close games. It wasn't like he was getting blown out, but losing close games.
Yeah. They ain't enough for them boosters no more, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you one of them top tier teams and you lose more than 2 games in a season, maybe 1.
They want your ass out.
They want you gone, bro. Yeah. It's not. This ain't no. Bill Belichick, he only get the slide because he Bill. Mm-hmm. He gonna get this year and next year. He only got a 3-year contract.
And also where he's at, like certain schools where they
it's a basketball school.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He can go 3-4 years without winning like that. But them Alabama's,
Texas,
yeah,
USC,
they demand wins. Yeah,
USC, like Lane, all them like. Well, it's certain schools don't play with, So, yeah, pay attention to that. I love that about football. Like, it's so many alumni and boosters. People don't even be knowing who be contributing to this stuff. Like, when you go to them top 5 power schools. So, I love that. I feel like, shoot, they got
a lot of influence.
Yeah,
some of them have too much influence,
Yeah.
Be talking to players, you know what I'm saying? Be pulling strings to where, you know what I'm saying, pulling too much. You're doing too much. Like Michigan situation where I think they had, like the richest guy in the world was able to just pay the number 1 quarterback in the country to come through their school. Mm-hmm. I think like some of these boosters got too much influence, and you see that there's a new rule where the schools kind of have to put a cap on how much can be given, and can't be no like third party.
Yeah, it got to be. Donors. That's why they had to make NIL, bro, because they knew it was going on. Yeah, they already knew they weren't gonna be able to stop it and lock up some of these people because it would have took the whole business down.
Because these players need to get paid as much as they can get paid, but it gotta have
they should update jersey sales and all that stuff.
Yeah, just make sure everything right. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no shicey stuff going on, but. We're gonna wrap this one up, man, and just
y'all stay tuned, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited,
man. Y'all see the room, man. Y'all see the room. We definitely got some big things, man. This is an introduction to what we got coming, man. We appreciate everybody that's been tuning with us and still watching at this point right now.
Yeah, man. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Checking out.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.